One of the most common defenses of flaw or bias in AI systems is this: but humans are biased too. And yes, human bias is real, deeply entrenched, and incredibly harmful. Humans can and have caused intense harm at scale, especially when acting from positions of power. Judges, policymakers, executives, law enforcement officers, and educators have all, at different points in history, upheld systems of discrimination, redlining, apartheid, colonial rule, biased sentencing laws, exclusionary education. These were not glitches in the system, they were the system. This is something my education at the University of Cambridge made uncomfortably clear. The very institutions that shape society can also reproduce its deepest injustices, often under the guise of legitimacy or law. But here's the key difference. AI isn't just replicating human bias, it's industrializing it. As you're aware, AI systems operate at a scale and speed that no human being or institution ever could. A single flawed algorithm can affect millions of people in hiring, policing, education, or healthcare, often silently, invisibly, and with little recourse. And because these systems are designed to scale, they can make the same flawed decision across jurisdictions at machine speed, thousands of times over, without fatigue, without resistance, and without explanation. I'm Anjum Merchant. I've trained in artificial intelligence and AI ethics at the University of Cambridge. I advise big tech and big law on AI regulation, privacy, and data governance, and I'm the founder of Lawtificial Integrity. In private practice at top-tier London law firms, I've seen how fast-moving organizations are quick to embrace automation, but slower to ask, what happens when these systems go wrong? Who's responsible? Who can be challenged? And who even understands what the AI is doing? When a human makes a discriminatory decision, as harmful as it may be, there are often pathways to challenge it, legal, institutional, or social. We can protest, appeal, reverse. We can hold someone accountable. But when an AI system makes that same decision, embedded deep in code, often proprietary and protected, the harm becomes instant, borderless, and replicable. And by the time we notice, the damage is often entrenched. When a human makes a discriminatory decision, as harmful as it may be, there are often pathways to challenge it, legal, institutional, or social. We can protest, appeal, reverse. We can hold someone accountable. But when an AI system makes that same decision, embedded deep in code, often proprietary and protected, the harm becomes instant, borderless, and replicable. And by the time we notice, the damage is often entrenched. Biased hiring models excluding entire communities. Credit scoring systems locking families out of housing. Predictive policing tools concentrating surveillance on already over-policed neighborhoods. Facial recognition misinterpreting behavior as threat. Undoing that kind of systemic, encoded harm will take years, if not generations. So no, the point isn't that humans are innocent and AI is guilty. The point actually is this: we know how bad things can get when bias goes unchecked. History has shown us that, and now we're building machines that can embed those same flaws. Only this time with the power of automation, scale, and plausible deniability. That's where AI changes the game. It doesn't just reflect historical injustices, it has the capacity to accelerate and industrialize them. AI systems don't grow tired, they don't question orders, they don't pause to consider ethics. They just execute flawed logic with relentless precision. Wrapped in the language of optimization and efficiency. And if we design these systems to reflect our worst instincts, prejudice, exclusion, exploitation, then we've missed the entire point of artificial intelligence. Our goal of building AI should never be to reproduce humanity's flaws, but to rise above them, to build tools that make us better, fairer, more transparent, more accountable. Because otherwise, what are we doing any of this for? If AI simply amplifies human error, strips away accountability, and turns bias into a feature rather than a bug, then it becomes nothing more than a force multiplier for harm. A way to institutionalize injustice, commercialize vulnerability, and scale exploitation, all under the banner of innovation. In that case, there's no higher purpose to AI. Just faster profits, wider surveillance, deeper inequality, and that's not progress. That's regression dressed up in code. That's why at Lawtificial Integrity, we hold AI to a higher standard. That's why we humans must not accept as good as humans as the benchmark for AI. Not because humans are perfect, but because we know exactly how much damage we're already capable of. And we know just how much worse it could get when our worst tendencies are automated, scaled, and made unchallengeable by design. So yes, we are flawed, and that is exactly why the systems we build must do better, not in spite of us, but because of us. If this gave you something to think about, please like, share, and subscribe. And when you're ready to sharpen your edge as a meaningful human in the loop, join me at lawtificialintegrity.ai. Because artificial intelligence needs human integrity.